Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I thought today I would talk about Trump's spending thus far. And I've been hearing a lot of MAGAs in disbelief of his spending for his trips and different things like that. And I thought I would provide some, photo evidence here of his spending so far. First, I wanted to touch base on the fact that I know that a lot of people voted for Trump, being that Biden signed for a lot of additional aid to Israel for the war in Gaza, and that didn't sit right with a lot of Americans. In the above clip, you can see that $17.9 billion was sent in military aid to Israel from the United States, and that was as of October 2023 until up to the end of 2024. Just shy of 3 months, Trump has provided Israel with $12 billion in military aid. Now, even if we were at the 3-month mark, if you take the $12 billion, and if it keeps going like that, we would be spending, let's see, 12 times 4, which is $48 billion in just 1 year to Gaza. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't really seen or heard anything about the war ending anytime soon. Let's go back to Trump's first term in office. He went to the golf club 285 times over the course of 4 years, and he spent about $142 million. Now, today, Trump, about 4 hours ago, was getting ready to head back to Mar-a-Lago in Florida. He has taken a trip to Florida every single weekend, or not even weekend. Sometimes he leaves on Thursdays to go spend time in Florida to go golfing or to be at his Mar-a-Lago resort. Now, before this weekend, he spent a total of $30 million just to go to Mar-a-Lago to go golfing. Now, if we total this up for the year, if it remains the same, it will cost $128 million of taxpayer dollars per year for Trump to go golfing. So while the stock market is crashing, the economy has a potential crash happening, Trump is going to Florida to make money. He is using taxpayer dollars to go to his property in Florida to go golfing, to hold dinner, so he can make money for himself. So last weekend, when he went down to Florida, there was an event where everyone stayed at Trump's hotel. It's 643 rooms at $13,000 a night, and they all stayed at his hotel. So while Trump is using $3.4 million of your money that you pay into taxes, he's going there to Florida using our money to make his own money. Now, after this golf tournament, he hosts a dinner at Mar-a-Lago, his property, where people come and they pay $1 million a seat to attend his dinner, Trump's dinner, while he is visiting Florida on taxpayer money. Now, there are reports that show that during his first term in office, in order for his team, his security team, and everything like that, he would actually charge them 300% of the actual room rates to stay in his hotel when he was in Florida or DC. He would charge them 300% because it was his money. It would go to him, and the government would pay for it, which comes out of taxpayer pockets. So in summary, to put it in perspective, Trump came into office, went to Mar-a-Lago every weekend. It's $3.4 million every time he goes. In February, he went to the Super Bowl. It cost over $20 million because he took a bunch of his friends, and of course, that's a lot of money, and he didn't even stay the entire time. A couple weeks later, he went on a joyride at a NASCAR race in Florida, which cost $5 million. But here's the kicker. He's spending your taxpayer dollars to go on his trips every single weekend, but guess who's making money? This guy. He is making money. He is using taxpayer dollars to go and to basically run his business in Florida. He's hosting events. He's making them Republican or politically affiliated while charging people tons of money to stay in his hotels, and then charging $1 million a head to go and have dinner at his property. And then he comes back on Monday and acts like nothing happens and just signs a bunch of executive orders to fire a ton of people. So more people are getting jobless while Trump is making more money. Just saying.